Welcome, welcome everybody to another BOLDcast live stream. We're playing Stardew today. How's it going? Proyectos Informatica. Brian's here. Kikichio is here. FlexTape's back at it from apparently going to Hawaii. Don't know why you were traveling, but I hope you had a good reason. I'm sure you did. Muted. We're not muted right now. At least we shouldn't be. We did get... Lindsay reminded me of your questions in Discord. I forgot about them during the video, but yeah, they did make it in. Can you guys hear us? FlexTape says we're muted still.
And I think that there might have been some more stuff in Discord today.
Oh.
The mod Discord that you don't check.
I don't check Discord. Can you guys hear? Oh, still muted? Okay, Jesus. Fucking. Oh, Brian, god damn it. Chillax is here. How's it going, Chillax17? Frank the Tank. Voiceband. Harsh is in the chat as well. Who Dat Boy. Stephanie Johnson was here earlier. Don't know if you're still here. And then Denstraw. How's it going, everybody? Hot Shield. Okay, yeah. But yeah, we did film the Naruto video, finally. Mm-hmm. We ran into some issues with filming, but overall it's good. Thank you for the $2, FlexTape. Thank you very, very much. God, I just ate an orange, and now I've like the acid has gone into the corners of my mouth, and it's really pissing me off. Real talk, do you ghost the Discord? No. I just don't. Here's the thing, I don't have it set to open when I open Windows. So, because I don't like, I like to disable startup shit as much as possible, so. The only time I ever see stuff in Discord is when Lindsay tells me to open it, because I should make a habit of checking it more. Oh, Jesus. I forgot we had that. I should make a habit of checking it more, but yeah.
You should. Just every time you check anything, just go and check
everything. But then that adds, like, it already, fucking everything else I do takes so long, and then I have to, like, add another 5 to 10 minutes per thing. Yeah, mandarin oranges are good, but I don't know what is happening with me recently where they just, like, completely burn the shit out of my mouth. Jordan Smith is here. How's it going? I Hate My Life is here. What is the quickest way to get rid of a ghost? Lindsay?
I don't know.
Great answer. How entertaining.
Is it like some kind of Halloween themed joke?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait for the answer. But yeah, so just another chill stream. Thank you, FlexTape, for the super chat. But
oh yeah, that's what it was.
Oh yes, yeah, maybe if you want to, that would be really, really helpful. But yeah, I was gonna go back and check because at one point, like 2 streams ago, we were keeping count, and then for the last 1 or 2 streams, we haven't been keeping count, I think. But yeah.
Oh, your house is haunted. Just say, "Get out of my house, ghost," and they'll leave.
Sure. Or burn some sage. What do ghosts not like? Warmth. Turn up the heat. Maybe they don't like that. It doesn't get cold when ghosts are around. I don't know. But yeah, so the video went good. That was really fun. I want to do more stuff like that in the future. We also got the opening and ending reactions, which are coming to Patreon tomorrow and Friday. And yeah, it's going to be cool shit. But I guess we'll just get started. We can talk while we're playing.
Yeah, by the way, if any of you guys don't follow our Instagram, you should follow our Instagram because that's where we had some behind the scenes of the setup for that video.
Yeah.
If you're interested in anything like that. Talk about Kaguya Season 3. We're excited for it. I don't know what else there is to talk about it other than we're excited for it and we're going to react to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be dope. Wait, you can use oranges to pop balloons? Oh, yeah. Oh, right! Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah, the acid, like, goes through. That's awesome. Fuck, I remember that. Mob Psycho opening reactions, they're on YouTube. What do you mean? Like, you're watching them? Okay, we're getting into it. I'm just gonna... we'll start playing, and then we'll keep talking. Just 1 second here. What am I doing? Bam. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over here.
Brian's says react to Naruto. I don't know, man. Our schedule's pretty full.
We have not started Shippuden. We were gonna do it today, but I slept in a little bit because I was up late, and we're not gonna do it like after the stream because
We have more stuff to do.
I have to edit the opening and ending reactions / rankings for Naruto.
Look at how nice my farm is.
Your farm?
Look at all these chickens.
Look at all those chickens. I missed one.
There's one, and it's right behind the other one. Oh, no, where'd he go?
Is he maybe inside still?
Yeah. Holy, there's
Oh, damn! Okay, I'm coming in. I'm gonna bring up chat over here so I can see. Is the audio good? Yeah, it looks fine.
What should I do today?
The sign in the the sign on the monitor.
Oh. Well,
Any French toast?
Not today.
No French toast this stream, Lindsay?
No.
Come on, don't you want to bore people in a live stream?
People thought I was
Hated.
an excellent chef.
People sat there for like 20 minutes while you made French toast.
I don't care.
Clearly. Communarson right here be like, it's our farm. Oh yeah, I organized my chest. I'm so proud of myself. Ah, shit, I dropped my phone.
You scared me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's such a double standard here, guys. He's allowed to do that, and then
I dropped my phone. You do it when like I forgot to put a sock on. I'm just like, Jesus. Double standard my foot.
Let's water Chapel Bell.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get a sweater actually. I'll be right back.
So unprepared.
Okay, whatever you want to say. What'd you do to help out? Bringing your keyboard and mouse?
You told me not to help. Look at all this stuff.
That's not how I remember it. Are
I
you going
said
mining?
no. I'm in the little place where there's randomly food in there for some reason.
I bet you're like stealing. Somebody's like offering food to a monster or something, and you're like stealing it. I think that's what's happening.
Canadian toast? I don't think that's a thing.
What up, scarce DKC? I mean, we have Canadian bacon.
It's just ham.
But it's called Canadian bacon.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near. It's not even bacon. It's just ham.
But it's called Canadian bacon.
I know, but it's just trash.
Why are you getting so fucking angry about it? I didn't make it. I didn't call it Canadian bacon.
Yes, you did.
Jesus.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Apparently just fucking with me. Blaming me for everything. So Canadians eat French toast. Yeah, of
Doesn't,
course.
like everyone eat French toast?
Don't you? What about bread? Alright, everybody. Bread. What's your top bread? Name your top bread in chat. Best bread. How much... Wait, okay. Before that. How much time do we spend editing? A lot. These days more than usual, just because I don't know. I was doing really well for a while, but like lately it's just, I've just been like so, it's just been such a struggle recently. But it used to take me like half an hour to an hour. At the start of the videos, it used to take me like 4 hours. And then, or more sometimes, if I was like really putting in effort. And now, or then I whittled it down to like an hour or less. Now it's more closer to like 4 hours again, just because I don't know what it is. I just fucking have not been able to concentrate recently. Subway's quote bread. That's true. It's a pastry. It's not even a bread. Baguette. I like sourdough.
I like
when I was at my peak having breakfast early in the morning every morning, I would have sourdough toast with like bacon and a bunch of good stuff. What do you like?
I like a garlic, cheese, and herb bread.
Yeah, that's a good choice too. Oh, Castro's here? Oh, what up, Castro? Hey, listen, man. I love you, but like, you gotta relax in the Naruto comments.
What's he doing?
Lindsay hasn't been reading them, and I love you, and I'm glad that you are being active in the comments. It's really helpful. But Jesus Christ, man, you like get in full-on arguments with people. It's funny. Isn't bread a pastry? Is bread a pastry?
Bread.
But is it a pastry?
I don't know. It's a baked good. Pastry is...
I thought you were the baker.
I mean, like, muffins aren't necessarily a pastry.
Aren't they? Is bread a pastry? Rare seeds sell for a lot, but doesn't the thing they produce, isn't that useful?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't buy them. It was selling for a lot. People be saying dumb shit.
I mean, dude, it's true, but like, there's a point where it's like, I read one of your comment threads in the most recent video. You typed pages with no punctuation or capitalization, being so toxic. I give it a pass because it's you, but like, and you're right. Some people do say some dumb stuff, but oh. I worked at a bakery, and we had shit that we made out of bread and turned it into a pastry. So it's not the same. Castro is now our resident expert on all things baking.
I mean, I guess it depends. My dad used to always make jam bread.
Jam bread.
Have
I had that?
I've made it a few times. You make bread, and then you roll up the bread.
And then you put jam on it.
And then you, like, lay it out, and then you, like, you cut it, and then you put jam on it, and then you braid it, and then you let it rise, and then you cook it, and then it's bread. It's like fancy bread with jam in the middle. Yeah,
see? So, Crouton King says, I guess pastry is different than bread because it has a higher fat content. Yeah, that makes sense.
Pastry's like, that's why when you have like a pastry, it's so thin because it's cut with so much butter.
Oh yeah, right. Makes sense. That's why like being flaky is good.
Yeah, flaky is just butter.
Fatty, yeah. So it's like caramelized almost on like a small scale.
Whoops. I almost died. Why are there so many of these things around that I can't get rid of?
Okay, so for example, a babka is technically bread, right, with a whole bunch of sweet shit. I suppose. Is babka a thing? I don't know babka. Are hot dog sandwiches? Ooh, that's a hot question. Are hot dog sandwiches?
I mean, technically, kind of.
Is bread with like filling? Wait, no, hang on. Then. I mean, maybe, but then where do we draw the line? Because is a taco a sandwich then?
But that's not with bread. That's with a wrap.
God, you
Pastry
bested
is
me with your
nasty?
superior logic. Perfect. Oh shit, what the hell? I got a flounder.
Do we need that?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna check in a second. Let's not, Brian. Let's not do that.
Do what?
Don't say out loud what he just said. Let's not. I say bread plus meat equals a sandwich. What if there's only one?
Chocolate. It's a chocolate-filled bread with Nutella.
Mmm.
We have a type of bread here in Chile that's not bread yet. It's called Christmas bread. It has sweet raisins and sometimes even peanuts and other things like that. But you can make sandwiches.
That sounds alright.
Maybe it's like Christmas cake?
Yeah, that's that popped into my head as well.
Christmas cake is just like, no matter when you have it, it's stale, even if it's straight out of the oven.
Welcome everybody back to another breadcast reaction.
And it has a bunch of stuff in it, and I always think I'm gonna like it, and then I never like it. It looks really good. It has those things, they're like the little bits of fruit. And they're like fruit and raisins, and they're like those colored things of fruit. I don't even know what it is.
I don't know what they are either.
I genuinely don't know what they are, but they're little like hard things of. It's like the things that they have in hot cross buns, which are actually good because there's not that many. But yeah, fruitcake is.
I think Hot Shield says insert person having a rant about cereal being soup. Isn't it technically soup?
Is it? To be a sandwich, it should be bread, the meat, and bread at the bottom. Well, I mean, that's kind of how a hot dog is.
But it's more like the way you're supposed to eat a hot dog is like the hot dog and all the condiments are laying on this bun that is connected in the back. So it's technically one piece. And it's a hot dog bun, not two slices of hot dog bun. It's like...
Yeah, but you can have a hot dog on, like, some bread, if you really want.
Yeah, but then that's not a real hot dog. You need a hot dog bun in order to be a proper hot dog.
This is not the official bread substitution. Please support the official release.
The official re-yeast, did they say?
No, just release.
God, there's gotta be some better way to say that. That's fucking gold.
A hot dog is a hot dog and not a sandwich.
Well, what is a hamburger then? Because a hamburger... Oh. A hamburger, I think, is technically a hamburger sandwich. Like, in terms of its classification, because hamburger is just, like, the meat.
Carson loves burgers.
Burgers are my waifu.
Carson loves burgers more than he loves me. One time we had friends over, the literal one time that we had friends over, and we spent the time, me with the
We watched a movie after.
We did, but we spent like a couple hours in the kitchen watching Carson make burgers.
It was fun. Like, I don't see what's wrong with that. Like, it seems kind of awkward because you guys were just watching me, but you weren't entertaining our guests. I was making
I didn't
food.
know them that well.
So? Why weren't you making food? That's the real question.
Because you wanted to make burgers?
You suggested that I should make burgers for them. So I did. If you decided to make something different, that's why it was so weird. Because you put it on me. And then you wanted me to also entertain them. And I did with my burger making expertise. Yeah, Killer Potato Fish is here. How's it going? Oh, and Kazu. I didn't say Kazu's name. Who else didn't I say? I think that's it for right now. We should do a bread tier list. We gotta do more streams so we can get through all of these like crazy stream ideas we have. Yeah, exactly, Castro. Exactly. I'm really craving a fresh apricot. haven't been able to find one at the store, so I'm asking you, and I'll pay well for it. Accept request. Do you have 2 fresh apricots?
I have 2. There might be one. Yeah, I have one there, and there might be one on the tree that you can grab.
Oh, I thought there was 2 there.
Yeah, there's one on the tree. Just grab that one.
Okay.
What is that? A tulip.
Do you want to go turn it in?
I'm gonna be able to do that same quest as well.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Oh, together? You want?
Yeah, well, or whatever. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just asking if you had already accepted it, and we're going to do that.
Sure, we can go do that. I don't know.
We don't need to together. I'm just confirming that you are going to do that too, so we can get more money.
Yes. I'm just harvesting.
Sandwich has sandwich stuff. Hot dog has hot dog stuff. But the different thing between the two is the bread that goes the same thing for burgers. For a burger, you use a bun. For a hot dog, it's a hot dog bun.
Okay, but how about...
That seems like crappy logic to me. No, don't want to throw stones, but that seems like incomplete logic.
Okay, but how about when you have a ham sandwich, but you do it on a bun?
I'm not digging in the trash, Sam. Relax, dude. Somebody put their trash can right next to the door handle, and they're freaking out at me because I tried to open the door and I ran into your fucking trash can.
Your apple pie or lemon pie?
Apple pie. Even though I don't even like apple pie.
Lemon pie. Only if it's lemon meringue pie. Like, it has to have the meringue part on the top. Pie is dumb, says Brian.
True.
Yeah, Carson didn't even like pie, but my family only eats pie as a dessert. So now he likes pie. Ew, Carson's a dumpster diver.
Oh my god, here we go.
Castro says, so I looked it up and Google says that a sandwich is 2 or more slices of bread or a split roll having filling in it. Hence, there's no way around it. A hot dog is a sandwich.
Holy shit, the split roll, they even included it. Wait, what's the source on that?
Google.
Google's not a source, it's a search engine. You fuck. Okay, hang on, I'll be right back. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here, I'm looking at chat on it.
Castor's split rolls are literally hot dog buns. Or just a bun. Any kind of bun. Guys, look how good I am being. I'm watering Chapabelle every day so far. Cake or pie? I think it depends. Sometimes I really want cake. But pie is nice sometimes. I think it depends. Yeah, I think, I don't know, whenever I make a cake, I don't really want to eat it afterwards. But if I make a pie, then I still want to eat it afterwards, even though it doesn't taste good, because I'm not as good at making pie. Is the cinnamon roll a cake? I don't think so. No, it's definitely not a cake because it's more like a bread. Because you can literally use like bread dough, very similar to bread dough to make cinnamon roll. How far are we into Naruto? We haven't started Shippuden yet. Carson has to edit some stuff before we can start. Because we have the OP and the ED reactions coming out next week before the discussion. So we need to get those done first. And for Patreon, they're coming out this week. What does Emily look like? Should she give me? 600. She gave me $600 for one apricot. Where's Carson at? I have no idea. He just ditched me. Oh, hello. When's the filler watch through? Not for a while, I don't think. We talked about maybe doing like Naruto filler after Shippuden if people still want Naruto content. Oh. He's probably eating bread. You guys don't even know Carson loves bread. Carson seriously loves bread so much, and whenever I get the bread, I accidentally like squish it or I carry it wrong or I do something wrong, and he gets so mad at me for ruining the bread, even though it's just like slightly different. It's just like slightly squished. And he gets really mad at me. If anything happens to the bread, he gets really mad at me. Have I gone fishing in real life? Yeah, I've gone fishing a lot. Series, you know you have to binge.
How fucking dare you talk about... Okay, so I don't agree with that framing. I just want to say that right now. She's acting like the only reason I'm getting pissed off about the bread is because I'm such a bread connoisseur and I measure the fucking pH level of the bread every time I eat it. That's not it at all. So she's saying that I'm like a sommelier of bread. So any imperfection is unacceptable to me. We've lived with each other for just over a year. We've been together for more than 2 years, 2.5 years about. Since we've lived together, she's done the grocery shopping more than I have, but it's been relatively equal for most of the time we've lived together. But she's definitely done it more than I have. She has not squished the bread 3 times in a year. Every time she's like, oh yeah, sometimes I'll just carry it wrong and it'll be like kind of mushed or something. She fucking destroys the bread. She destroys the bread. And then I was like, okay, I swear to God, like if you keep wrecking the bread, I put my foot down a week ago or something, a few days ago, and I was like, the next time you bring in a loaf of bread and it's squished, I'm throwing it in the garbage, and I'll go get some more.
And I said, Why don't you just buy your own bread?
And my response was, this isn't an argument. This isn't a debate. This isn't me trying to, like, force some unnecessary standards. Just don't wreck the bread. Just don't destroy the fucking bread. Just be a normal person and take care of the bread. Put it at the top of the stack. Make sure that it's not like buy a fucking watermelon in the trunk of the car so that it gets rolled on whenever you're taking sharp left turns. It's not hard, and it's not even like I'm taking a position that is like, and it's not an opinion. You're destroying the bread. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired. And she's like, and it's telling that her solution isn't, okay, I'll try not to squish the bread. Her solution is, buy your own bread, because there's no way that I'm not going to squish it. That's where we're at. That's where this has come to. You only took one of the mayonnaise.
I know, I only had space for one. Maybe this one's better quality.
So don't let her fool you.
Oh, Gold Star mayonnaise.
That, like, I have these champagne tastes when it comes to bread. Lindsay's a bread murderer. She'll stuff it in the most, like, fucking, in the most cramped space of the trunk of the car, amidst pop can, like, full cases of pop and fucking watermelons and apples and shit. Give the bread a car seat. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. You know what? That actually might be a good idea if we got a bread box for the car. But the thing is, it wouldn't matter because when she brings in the bread, because the thing is, because it's COVID, they don't give you bags anymore. So like, you bag your own stuff at most places. And so what happens is we just fill up the shopping cart with all the stuff after it's all scanned and everything, and we pay for it. Take it down, and then when we're loading into the car, we load it into bags. And then we get home, and then we take the bags out of the car, walk it inside. Everything can be fine, but as soon as we take it, like, there's always a step where she's just, like, doesn't think about where the bread is, and doesn't think, okay, we're gonna have this loaf of bread for the next week. Let's try to treat it at least carefully. She just treats it as if it's, like, a can of soup. She just throws it in like... Can you tell that this has been building up for a year? Dear God.
Oh, it's raining.
Wait, are you serious, Castro? Did you know about my DayZ videos before, or have you just watched them since? You know what? I should upload that bread rant as its own separate thing. That'd be funny.
You should.
Yes. Yeah, that's my BOLDcaster is my old YouTube account. Bread reaction, breadcast. Oh, read Harsh's above comment.
Oh yeah, I think I got.
Have you got? Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. Have you guys ever had an anime series which you know you have to binge because you don't have time later, but at the same time don't want a series less than 50 episodes to be over? I need help. What should I do? My advice: just do not rush it with anything like that. Don't fucking, like, binging is good if it's something that is supposed to be binged, but if your options are, I can enjoy it over the course of years, or have the same amount of enjoyment, possibly more intense, I mean, that's a decision you gotta make on your own, I guess. But, like, if you're gonna be, like, rushing through it, like, there's a difference between binging it and enjoying it, and rushing through something that you love because you don't think you'll have time later. So never rush anything like that. Always try to make time to enjoy it, no matter what it is. If your choices are rush through it, and, you know, like, I love Berserk. I haven't read the last, like, year or two of Berserk chapters, because I'm not in a hurry for it to be finished. I want it to be, like, I don't care if it's finished in the next 10 years. As long as, you know, the story stays consistent. I'm not caught up with it, and I don't, I'm not in a hurry to get to it, you know? I don't know. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
I'm timed out? Who that boy timed me out in my own chat? What the fuck?
Nice.
What kind of employee are you? You bastard. Is that apricot thing still going?
Oh, it should be.
Was Emily in her house when you...
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
So with the bread stuff, Carson is passionate about bread.
We were already talking about bread. And Lindsay has a deep hatred for bread. And seeks to do it harm.
I have made some really good bread in the past.
That's true. That's true. But that doesn't... Wait, what? Why are you guys timing me out? Is it because I'm being toxic to Lindsay about the bread? Where the hell is Emily? Wait, someone was impersonating me? What do you mean?
Is that true, or are you
I was talking in the chat. When I was out of the room, I was talking in the chat. I like said ... or something. And by the way, if you see that picture, that's my, like, it's not my picture, but I edited that picture myself. It's the skull from Berserk, but it's on like a galaxy background, and I blacked out the eyes and flipped it horizontally. Do you guys enjoy the editing, or would you prefer to have an editor? The thing is, no, I don't enjoy... Well, it depends on the video, but I'd prefer not to have to edit. It would make our lives so much easier. However, there's always a sacrifice, and I'd rather sacrifice... Right now, I'd rather sacrifice my time editing if I can keep the money from the channel. Because it's work. Then that's what it is, so... And that's fine.
Yeah, it kind of comes with it, because it's like... We literally... watch anime for our job, so if that means you have to do some editing,
yeah,
or like some stuff that you don't really like as much.
And by the way, like, editing isn't, as far as like, I could be sitting at a computer doing a lot of things. Like, people do a lot of work on computers. A lot of times it's like sending emails and like, or I could be in school writing essays about shit that I don't care about. Instead, I'm editing a video where I talk about fucking anime with my girlfriend. Like, you know, as far as menial kind of like time-sinky tasks that I could be doing at my office desk compared to what other people do. Like, I could be an accountant, that type of shit. Editing videos about anime is pretty good. You shut your mouth, Pokemetry. That's not true. You're spreading fake news. Well, Carson. Editor in the future? The thing is, it's just about justifying the cost, because a lot of the thing with YouTube is, like, it's a constant struggle between time and money, but I'd rather spend money in other places, like getting, say, this mouse that I got, that improved my productivity, getting a better computer that improved my, like, rendering times. There are a bunch of things that you can do rather than hiring an employee, to streamline the process and to make everything easier. There are still things that we could do in that effort, but a lot of the problems that we have there are still a lot of problems to be solved before, like, we can't, you know, get any faster or any better at making videos without getting an editor. We're not at the point where, you know, there's no more improvements to be made other than getting an editor.
Also, the videos don't necessarily, like, make, like, the time that it would take, like, the amount that you would have to pay someone to edit something, potentially for a lot of our videos wouldn't, like, the video would never even recoup that cost.
Yeah.
So, it, you know, it wouldn't make a lot of sense right now, at least.
Yeah, this is our full-time job now. It didn't take that long for it to be our full-time job because we were both unemployed. So, we didn't have, there wasn't like, okay, now we're going full-time, everybody.
Now I'm gonna quit my day job. No, we.
Oh, wait, we're sitting at home and doing nothing.
But I guess
after
the thing
after 50K, maybe. Like, I really envy, sorry, what were you gonna say? I'll go on my thing after.
I was gonna say, shit, I don't remember.
I really envy what, Super Mecha Frieza has going. Because she is just, like, a fucking content machine. And she's only doing shit that she likes, it seems like. Like, she's doing fucking One Piece reviews and reactions and shit like that. And, like, just watching anime and having a good time. And then I think she has editors and, like, it's just, she's able to put a lot more time into, like, interacting with people. And I looked at her community tab the other day, and I was really impressed because she, like, first of all, I think she's a visual artist. Like, she actually draws a lot of the art that she features on her channel, which is pretty fucking cool. I didn't know that. But, in her community tab, she's, like, constantly talking about, like, oh, she has her own, like, conspiracy theories about fucking who's gonna be casted in the One Piece, live-action adaptation. And stuff like that. Like, she's fully invested in, like, the whole community aspect, and that's worth it. That's the kind of thing that would be worth paying an editor for, so that you can make more content without spending time editing. But she's also making enough money to justify that. I don't know. It seems kind of obvious, but, like, you just gotta think about, like, money versus time. That's how it works out. And right now, our time isn't worth enough money at the moment. So our time is better spent editing videos, doing other shit. Do you remember what you were gonna say?
No, I don't remember. Crouton King says, I like bread, but only it's smaller and crunchier and seasoned.
Who are we talking about?
Crouton King.
No, Castro said that. Wait, what? Find a cheap editor who would work for crushed bread loaves. Oh, damn. Now you're using your noodle. Yeah, for sure, Pokemetry, and that's why, like, I see a lot of the other. We were just talking about, like, some of the other reaction channels, and it seemed like a lot of the people, it goes up and down. We had a really bad down point where, like, we were starting to die because our content was suffering from our copyright strike, and that's just kind of what happened. So we weren't growing as much, and we experienced, like, a really bad kind of rut where we were way too worried about, like, what was going to get views and shit, but, like, we didn't want to compromise our integrity of, like, because the answer would be, like, oh, just do more Naruto, etc. Stop watching shit like Charlotte or whatever. But we see a lot of people who are reaction channels or YouTubers in general. They get burnt out because they're not doing what they like. They aren't, like, making time for themselves or like making compromises, small compromises, to help their content, because, like, all of our biggest reactions they're for bigger series like One Piece, Black Clover, Naruto, etc. Like all of our bigger videos, Kaguya. But in all the cases, we're enjoying ourselves. In none of our big videos are we not enjoying ourselves. Every single one of our, like, top uploads are all ones where we're having a lot of fun, and that's really important. Like, it's not just important for us to enjoy what we're doing because we want to do something that we enjoy. It actually affects the content. But it's such a common trap that content creators fall into of basing because, like, okay, so everything that content creators do is, like, sort of predicated on the idea that people are going to watch it. And if people don't watch it, then what you're doing kind of feels meaningless. So people get kind of jaded when that happens. But the problem is and it's kind of inevitable in some ways, but they're wrapping up their sense of self-worth with the views that they're getting, with shit that you can't control. It's like in real life, with, like, outside of content creation, in real life, when you're worried so much about what people think of you, or you're like everything about your personality, or everything. You're really trying to make people like you. You're really trying to, impress people and look professional or whatever, or cool or whatever you're trying to do. Your goal is based on something that you can't control yourself. You're giving that control away to other people's opinion of you, and that's not a recipe for success. So the answer to that is, what can you do to make better content? What can you do to make everything work better? That might be buying shit. That might be choosing a different series that you actually enjoy watching and trying to make your own mark that way. But the answer is not force yourself, or in the case of reactions, force yourself to watch shows that are popular because they're popular. Yeah. You should find a popular show that you can enjoy and find a way to, make it work for you and them. Because you can't. At the end of the day, you can't control how other people are going to receive what you're doing, and that comes with money as well. That's the rough thing with making money on YouTube, is like people's enjoyment of what you're doing and the way people respond is directly tied to the amount of money that you get and the amount of the lifestyle that you get to have. So that it's a really rough thing to negotiate, but the best way that you can account for that is by doing things that you can actually control, rather than, oh, people are really going to like if we fucking watch Black Clover, My Hero Academia, Hunter x Hunter, Fullmetal Alchemist, Attack on Titan. That's our entire channel. Everybody come and watch all these crazy videos. I don't like any of them, but at least, I'm getting a lot of views and shit. Then if you're not enjoying yourself, people aren't going to show up, and then you based everything on the idea that people were going to like what you're doing, and now they aren't, and now it's like, well, fuck. What now? Then they're like, oh, well, it's probably... People really say they want to watch it, but then when I put the videos out, they aren't showing up. What's the deal? The deal is you're not actually enjoying it. People can see that. It's really important.
Yeah, Harsh just said that Charlotte did pretty well for some of the videos, and that's the thing with older shows.
Do you want me to take care of the chickens?
Sure. That's the thing with older shows, is that the views don't come right away, but they are really they're really slow and steady. And even for just that kind of show in general, like The Day I Became a God is actually doing pretty good. Like it's doing technically bad compared to some of our other videos, but it's not like,
considering the size of the show.
Considering that it's not, nothing super crazy is happening. Like, it's not the kind of show that you might expect would be great for a reaction or whatever. Are you looking for where the eggs go?
The wheat.
What wheat? For the chicken?
Yeah.
They don't. There's some already in there. There's a wheat dispenser now.
Oh, so do I need to feed them?
You might have to because it's raining. But just go in there. It's already in there. You can take it out when you're in there.
Okay. Anyway.
What was I
Day
saying?
Became a God.
Oh yeah. But I think people like it because we're like, that's one of our favorites right now. We're super engaged with it. Which is why I think in the future, and we've been talking about this lately, is we want to do less. I mean, The Day I Became a God is a seasonal show right now, but we're watching it because we've seen some of the previous work and like know how good it is. Because otherwise, if we hadn't watched Angel Beats and we hadn't watched Charlotte, and we didn't already have that community, and no one told us about The Day I Became a God, we just wouldn't have watched it, and we would have missed out. Which is kind of the problem with seasonal stuff, because it seems like we never find out what the actual good shows are until after the season's already started. Yeah, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Carson might as well start preaching as a side job.
I think it already is my main job. That's kind of why. I think that's what makes me a good YouTuber. I can kind of get carried away sometimes, but I think it's you take the good with the bad, I guess.
to move my chests and make the entire inside
Oh
of
shit!
my house.
Oh, okay, I didn't sell the catfish. I need to make sure that...
Do you need it? Oh.
Yes! Aha! Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm gonna go put the catfish in the, I got a shad. Yeah, I don't know.
Says in the future, would you guys like to branch off and do other things? Branch off of reactions and do other things?
Yes.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why we really wanted to do the Naruto discussion in, like, the weird different setup out in our living room that we had to...
Which actually looks pretty good.
It looks really good, but we had to destroy our entire house, kind of to put it there. But, that was just something kind of different, and we really liked it. It was one, fun to do. Two, I think that format actually worked out really well. And it really inspired us, I think, to try and do more stuff like that. Which is why we're gonna do a similar thing for the Angel Beats video when we eventually do that. Which we've been talking about for like a million years.
But the thing is with this one, it was more time sensitive because it has to do with Naruto, and we obviously need to do that before we start watching Shippuden. But anyway, I don't know. Yeah, of course we want to do more stuff. I would love to let you guys see more shit, or like have a different set than just this. Which I like this room. I really like it. I think it's good for like basically everything that we do. But if we want to do more, we need to like change it up a little bit. And that's good. It's an opportunity.
I also think it was nice to like get like having a different space for a different kind of video is actually really important.
Yeah.
I think it was nice to be out there rather than in here for the discussion.
It gave it a different energy, kind of.
Yeah. And I liked it because we weren't just like sitting in front of a screen, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, we had a million lights and cameras pointing at us still, but it wasn't just the same thing that we do every day, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta bring my wine here. Oh, 10 wheat. Do you have 10 wheat?
Oh, no, I don't have... those are different. You have to grow them. And I think they're summer crops. Excuse me.
Yeah, we don't know what we want to play for the Halloween stream, necessarily. Yeah, I don't know. We have some ideas, but if you guys would want to see something specific.
We want to play like a spooky game.
But it can't be a first person, so like it can't be Amnesia, it can't be Phasmophobia. Yeah. I know that those games are really like kind of hot right now, but can't do that unfortunately. Oh, it can't be 2 large brown eggs. We need a large white egg.
I have.
Do you have a large white egg?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Rent a girlfriend is on our list. We have most stuff on our list, but like we always say, our list is super long.
Yeah, I think overall we're doing genuinely. When I was just looking around at other reaction channels the other day. That's why I was talking about Super Mecha Frieza and some other people. Just seeing everything that they're doing, and like we obviously don't have as many subscribers as a lot of the other channels. But if you look at our like views and our viewer retention and our engagement, it's generally a lot better than a lot of the channels with like almost double the subscribers as us, and I think that's a testament to like our whole strategy. I think. I don't know. It's just just looking at like I was going in. I was like actually taking a look at what other people were doing, and it really sort of reaffirmed that we're like doing the right thing, or that we're doing something well, or you know, I don't know.
I think you're pretty good, so there's eventually new people that's going to come when you react to popular shows, but stay when that's over just because of how good of content you make. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Oh, it happened for myself, and I came for Kaguya and stayed for casual bread discussions as this. True. Also for the Halloween stream, do you just want to do My Anime / Among Us stream? I I don't know if that would be a great one for the My Anime List one.
Did you put yourself on a delay?
What? What do you mean?
Because you're watching like old things. Oh.
I just scrolled up to look at that. And we don't want to do Among Us because we both want to be in the room on that one. For
we do want to do
reasons.
We want to do another Among Us stream in the near future before like Among Us really, because it's already not as big of a deal as it was before. As far as popularity and like people aren't as into it anymore, but before that fully dies out, we want to do one more stream. Brian says, I found this channel when I wanted to see people react to Kaguya with quality higher than 240p. Well, there you go. I think that's also a thing, is that we had, like, not a dog shit setup at the very beginning. Like, at the very beginning we did, it wasn't that great, but, like, our quality was already, like, just like, a step or half a step above what a lot of people were doing at the very beginning.
Discussion is so good that many people generally stay for these even if the show is not super popular. I agree. I think that is what we consider to be sort of what sets us apart from other reaction channels, because in terms of the actual reaction, we don't like generally scream or freak out or make a big scene about it. So in that sense, people might think that we're just like bad reactors, but a lot of it is in the discussion, which is why the Naruto interview was good, and we want to do the Angel Beats one as well. I really, really want to do that. I still have all the questions for that, because that's kind of fun, because it's just a pure discussion, and we can go really in depth and go over things that we might have missed, or clarify things, or you know.
And the fact that, like, in the Naruto one, I think it really helped because, usually in the reactions and discussions, I think I'm pretty good about bringing the right things out of you as far as, like, getting you to say, like, talk more in depth about what you're thinking. But I only have my one perspective, so getting all of the questions from everyone else, sort of ask the questions in a way that I wouldn't have necessarily done on my own. Mm-hmm. So it ended up being really fresh, and we weren't just, there were some things that we repeated for the sake of, like, this is our overall thoughts, or your overall thoughts, because it was mostly, pretty much almost always you in that, which is nice. But, yeah, I don't know, it's just, it worked out really good.
I think so as well. Dead by Daylight?
Is Dead by Daylight first person?
We're making a lot of money right now, by the way.
What up, Fernando? Yeah, we are. Do I need anything else?
Kudo says, I figure out what you guys should play during the Halloween stream. Chess. Probably scary for Carson.
Little Nightmares? What is Little Nightmares? Is it even, okay, here's something to remember. Here's the thing about Lindsay. Even if it's third person, if it's attached to the person, like, say, like, Fortnite or something like that, even if it's something like that, or Gears of War, just as examples of third-person games that would still be bad, it's still, like, the perspective thing fucks with her, right? Like, it's
like it's the movement. And, like, games like this is fine because
it's flat.
It's flat, and you're, like, so zoomed out that things aren't coming in and out all the time, I guess.
Inside, oh, that might be good, but it's a little long. Inside might be good. It's kind of spooky. It's not like Halloween spooky, but it's still spooky.
Fernando says, I'm going to be very disappointed if we don't get a cosplay stream for Halloween. No comment.
RPG Maker horror games. Lindsay killed the fun. Her inner ear killed the fun. God, we need to get another mayonnaise machine and some more fucking chickens.
Well, you're getting a lot more eggs. We need more mayonnaise machines. Maybe I'll build some tomorrow if I can.
Build like one more.
Oh, you can build a warp totem.
Oh shit! Wait.
I can build this.
Mountains. Warp to the mountains?
Let's see. Are you guys planning on doing future vlogs?
Vlogs? No, but you could get something akin to that, like vlogs. Do people like vlogs still?
We don't leave the house or do anything.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It would be like Carson in here drinking Monster, be like, yeah guys, editing, and I'd be like, in there, yeah guys, thumbnails, and then we'd be like, hey guys, we're gonna watch some shows right now.
That's our entire life.
Yeah.
That's like it's not a joke.
Okay guys, we're gonna go get
this
some
is all we
groceries
do
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a joke. It's literally our entire life.
We don't really do anything. But if you want some more behind the scenes stuff, we are trying to be a bit better about that on whatever that thing's called, Instagram.
Oh, Corpse Party. If I didn't know what was gonna happen in Corpse Party, then that would actually be a good one. I was thinking of doing. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'll have to remember it though. I'm gonna write it down.
No one likes vlogs. This is
Brian, yeah.
I think.
I thought you liked vlogs.
Me?
Yeah.
I do like vlogs.
Where are the notepads?
They were out there for
Oh,
discussion.
right. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta get mine to write down the idea I just had.
Stop. Oh, I have way too many of these right now for some reason. Don't forget about vlogging the peaches. I mean, we already posted a story about the peaches.
And I chugged that peach Red Bull.
True. Vlogs are okay as long as it's not the focus of the channel. Yeah, we don't really do anything interesting enough for vlogs at all. For even like a short. That's why if there's any behind the scenes stuff, we would just put it on Instagram, because there's about 10 seconds of interesting content in our life.
I'm sorry, dude. It's the fall, and we're in Canada. There's no fucking fresh peaches worth a goddamn around here.
Yeah, there were some fresh peaches, but they were super expensive and they were disgusting. They were literally gross. Do we like drawing? I'd like to see you draw characters.
I have this drawing here that's been in like the background of our videos forever.
I can't really draw. I tried to actually so interesting story. When I first tried, when we were doing our new channel art and logo, Carson wanted to hire someone, but me being cheap didn't want to hire anyone and wanted to do it myself, and I was convinced I could do it myself. And I ended up doing it myself, but I was trying to draw it at first and it didn't look very good. Put that on the fridge. I have one of Carson's drawings on the fridge.
The drawing?
Your D&D map that you drew.
Oh, right. Yeah. That is Jotaro.
I look different, probably because my hair is straightened.
No, he's joking because I held Jotaro's face in front of him.
Oh. Carson, have you heard of Little Nightmares?
No. What is it? Hang on.
It's a game they've been talking about.
Ooh, looks kind of cool. That might actually be good. Now that I see it, I think I have heard of it.
Baking and cooking vlog? Maybe if I was to do something that was like related to the channel, not just cooking our dinner.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Like, I was actually thinking, maybe for like our 1 year on YouTube, I could do our channel art, but as a cake.
That might be cool.
Carson confirmed on another stream he was 72.
God damn it, why are you doxing my age? God damn. Yeah, I think Little Nightmares, it's like a side scroller, isn't it? Or like some akin to that?
No, we do not do weed. They asked, do you do... They said it like that. And I just decided to repeat it because I thought it would be more funny.
Do you have gold corn? Do you have cauliflower?
I don't think so.
Fuck. We should grow some because it's spring right now, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna need, if we get some cauliflower, we can complete one of the bundles.
I'll go to the store right now. Hair is getting pretty long. I did the best possible thing. I got them all cleared out. Totally not regretting it.
Didn't I say earlier
suddenly getting Carson's haircut?
Didn't I say like a few streams ago that my birthday was like a couple weeks ago or something?
Yeah.
I think I did say that, yeah.
We don't do the weed, Lindsay 2020. Is there a secret to growing cauliflower? Because I feel like I keep trying to grow cauliflower and it keeps not working.
Do you? Crouton King, how do you grow cauliflower?
Maybe I just messed it up somehow.
What up, George? You need 5 gold parsnips, melons, corn, pumpkins, not cauliflower. There's 1 cauliflower. I'm looking at it right now. There's, to complete the spring crops bundle.
Oh, I think this is cauliflower right here. Oh, well, I'll plant some more.
To complete the spring crops bundle, we have everything except for 1 cauliflower.
I'll plant it. Where I don't have to keep rewatering. Oh, actually, I should get some more seeds and grow some more stuff because there's still a lot of time left.
Do you have apples?
Do I? No. I might have like 1, but we don't have an apple tree. Oh my goodness, get out of my way. I hate when people...
Villager's haircut. What's the villager's haircut? What is that? Do you know?
I don't know.
Do you have a pomegranate?
No.
Do you have oak resin?
No. Oak resin? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come get that.
Um... 10 days. Yeah, that's worth it.
Wait, what one?
What?
What did you just say? So yes, I just started shooting. What are you talking about? Where did you say? Is that in reference to something? Yes, Coop Poop, we're over 18. Brian is not 30. Don't never trust anything Brian says. He's probably like 4.
I really like planting these beans because you can't go through them, but if I plant everything where I don't have to water it again, I think that will be nice.
I'm sorry this lockdown I know this lockdown sucks for a lot of people, but this is like the best thing that's ever happened to me. Not really. No, but it has worked out for us, so it's hard for me to feel 100%. I know, yeah, Lindsay doesn't like it, but I mean, we wouldn't have been doing YouTube if the lockdown didn't happen.
That's true. Look at all these mushrooms that are growing.
Obviously, it's fully bad, like in every other conceivable fucking way, but I don't know.
It's getting dark out.
Where's that oak resin?
In the red chest in my room.
The dark one? No, this one.
No, that one.
Oak resin.
You guys look like siblings by the hair color.
We get that.
Well, if everyone who had the same hair color was siblings, the world would be a really messed up place.
Lambo Senpai, personally, I got in the best shape of my life during lockdown. I was in the best shape of my life, but then lockdown happened, and I'm now in the worst shape of my life.
That's not true.
That's not true. But significantly worse. Yes, Chillax, we love watermelon.
Remember when you used to have watermelon? Oh my god, you guys need to hear what Carson did. We were at the store, and there was like those little, we had been getting the like small little watermelons because the big ones weren't quite in season yet. And we were at the store and Carson was just like, wow, I just, you know, when you're a kid, watermelons seemed so much bigger. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, they just seem so small,
That's
you know?
okay, now you're embellishing. That's not what happened. I did ask that, but it was as a joke. And she's gonna say, no, it wasn't as a joke. But she just, like, that whole, like, second half of that, where she was just like, she was like, what do you mean? And I kept going on about...
I thought that you did. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
But, okay, relax. You didn't tell that. Like, if I wasn't here, you would have just let that go. Oh, yeah, I can't remember, actually. You're right. Yeah, right.
Disgusting. YouTuber glad that people are suffering for his needs. Definitely not Will Smith and more. Ruined my graduation, prevented me from getting a job I was already accepted for, and also shut down my gym. Ruined Carson's school, ruined my entire industry for the foreseeable future. But now we're doing something different, so... I think we need a Pokemetry says, I think we need a disclaimer in the description of video about your relationship. A disclaimer the title my girlfriend reacts to is not clear enough. True. And I feel like a lot of the comments about them thinking that we are siblings is on our Naruto videos.
Yeah, it's mostly on the Naruto videos,
which is
for sure.
The one place that it's explicitly stated. So that's kind of amusing. Come back. Did you already pet the chickens?
Yeah. Is there a better place I can put the crab pot so that it doesn't give me trash all the time? It seems like the worst investment we've made so far. The crab pot. They literally, I mean, sometimes the trash compactor things, the recycling machines give us something good, but like usually not. Usually it's just like coal or torches.
Kudo King says, still trying to fool into believing Carson and Lindsay aren't just the same person using a green screen. How would that even work?
Jordan says, you must have a lot of confidence in your looks if you date a gender-bend version of yourself. Yeah, Lindsay.
You're the one who always likes people who look like you.
So do you.
No.
You need to talk about the main character of Emo the Musical, and about how he looks exactly like your fucking brother. Don't step to me, bitch. Yeah, he does. Guys, you want to see a picture of Lindsay's brother? Google Emo the Musical.
My brother doesn't look like that.
Yeah, he does. Her brother, well, yeah. Her brother is just a super, think that guy with, like, Chris Evans' body in the fucking Avengers. That's Lindsay's brother.
Why does Carson always look at you during his reactions? How does his eyeballs not hurt? Whoa! That's uncalled for.
Why, saying you're ugly?
Yeah.
Lol.
Carson is good at voice acting. It's possible Lindsay is still him. I mean...
Ventriloquism?
We should go to the mine soon. We haven't gone there in so long.
Yeah, we should, actually. I just keep trying to give my fucking apricot to Emily, but I can never find her. She's always locked in her stupid kitchen. Apparently I'm not allowed in there, because I'm... Who are you? They keep saying. Get out of my house. You're not good enough friends with me. I don't know you well enough to let you in. She never goes out, goddammit. See, oh my god. So, 2 pots caught nothing. And 4 out of 6 of the ones with shit in them have garbage in them.
No, that's not what I meant. You're not ugly. His eyeballs are just turning so far to the side.
That's like my biggest pet peeve at this point. Like,
What, people complaining that you look at me?
yeah. I don't fucking understand it anymore. Because I've made a considerable effort to not look at you at all during the reaction portion, as much as I'm able. And people still complain about it. Like, it's convinced me that it's fully bullshit, and the only reason it got out of hand was because I wasn't, like, I wasn't asking people, like, when do I do that? What's the problem with that? Like, I wasn't challenging them on it, or, like, replying to those comments. So then it just, like, kept swirling and getting more and more toxic, and more people were commenting that.
Oh, I can warp directly to the mountains.
Until I, like, started checking on them.
Okay, so you can build these totems, but they go away once you use them.
Which totems? Oh,
warp to the mountains or warp to the beach.
That would be really dope. How much are they? What do they cost?
For the beach is 1 hardwood, 2 coral, and 10 fiber. Maybe one that can warp you home.
Yeah. Maybe it works both ways?
No, it goes away once you use it.
Oh, it's just one? Oh,
Yeah.
it's like an emergency, like...
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What?
There's a bubble thing here for fishing.
Carson is a chameleon confirmed. It explains his eyeball capacity.
I have 2 sets of lids. A lot of people don't know that about me.
It's more of a praying mantis. Carson, how do you take to that statement that you are in fact a praying mantis?
Thanks.
I'm getting tired. It's not even late.
We haven't even been going for that long. It feels like we've been going for like 3 hours.
I know. A praying mantis with that haircut? Damn. I'm making so much mayonnaise.
Does anybody know how like the little bubble things work for fishing, where like the bubbles show up and then it's like a feeding frenzy or whatever? Is it like is it just completely random? Is this somebody's farm? Am I stealing from people?
Oh no, those just grow there. You'll get your
Looks like
foraging
tilled.
skill up. Yeah, that's just they grow in that area.
But I don't know if the bubbles are like if they show up during a certain time or place or something, or if it's just completely random. Oh, inventory's full.
Ooh, I want to make this. Preserves. Oh, and I'll see about making another thing as well.
Alright, see you later there, Pokemetry. Have a good one. Thanks for chilling.
Will you ever upload movie reaction to YouTube? No.
Probably not. Unless it's something really special, but yeah, probably not. Wait, did you say you got a key to like the sewer or something?
No. I think you need it. But I don't know where you can get it.
I'm just never, I think I've just never explored down here.
Where's it going? That away. Was I gonna build? Oh yeah, I was gonna build, some stuff.
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Let's build a preserves jar.
Neither is horseradish.
What's your favorite weather? Sunny weather?
Cool nighttime air. That's my favorite weather.
I like it at night when it's still kind of warm out. That's what I like.
I mean, Coop, haven't you been watching us for like the last hour? This is what you do in it. You sit and talk and hang out.
It's just for fun. I need a copper bar. Do you have any copper bars I could borrow?
I don't think so. You can check.
Oh, maybe I just need one. That's okay. Oh, I need to put the bees outside! What am I doing? Let's check with the bees, guys. Does it matter? I mean, I guess I can move them later.
Oh. Mayonnaise in the rain is the best weather. What?
Ew. This sounds disgusting. Let's put these over.
Is the new show poll still going?
No, I believe it's ended.
And the winner is...
Bunny Girl.
Bunny Girl Senpai will be coming to the channel in a number of weeks. And we'll probably, depending on how quickly we finish watching, we'll probably do another show poll
soon.
This next month, maybe.
Yeah. If we can do it to like once a month, that'll be good.
Yeah. The Skyrim soundtrack goes with everything, though. That's why it's so good.
So if I put something into here, can I put that in there? What if I put this into here? Oh. Guess we'll see what happens. What do you need to put into there? Some of this, maybe? What do you put into the, loom?
Maybe thread or something?
I don't have thread. Oh, I didn't... Oh.
We are doing a lot of non-shonen stuff. We already have 3 shonens. We're not going to do more shonen in the meantime, at least I don't think.
No.
Not for the near future. We got Day Became a God, we got fucking Beastars, and we got Bunny Girl now.
Yeah.
You gotta keep a balance, and the thing is we like shonen, like, to a certain degree we like it. I really like it.
Yeah, right now I think it's actually 50-50, which is
And that's fine.
pretty good. And I think sometimes it will probably like sway in either direction.
I forgot to sell my shit, damn it.
Depending on what's going on. But I don't think there'll like ever be a point where we don't have at least one show of either going on. I've been watching the stream with data. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, wait, am I? No, not anymore.
Were you?
It wasn't playing, it was like back a long way, it wasn't loading. We're gonna make a shitload of money tonight. What are we gonna spend all this money on? What's the next like farm thing that we can get? Like cows we were gonna get?
Yeah, they're being built. I don't know when they'll be done. They're over here, I'll go check. They should be done, I feel like, and then I can go buy some cows. Oh yeah, it's done. I'm gonna go buy some cows if it's open. Oh, I wanna go check on the preserve pot. Oh, it's still not done yet. It's been going all night. Holy shit. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with shonen. I really don't like those people in the community that look down at other people and think they're better because they watch these obscure anime shows that no one knows. I think it's, like, I don't know. I think there's a lot of hate either way at some time. But, the people who just want to balance or still want some of each, who still want at least some of either content, I don't think either side is in the wrong. But we had some people, even on our Patreon, telling us that all the options were trash. I guess assumingly because they didn't want any, they wanted to see, like, One Piece or My Hero or Fairy Tail or some other type of thing on there. Yeah, like, I understand that. Harsh. And I'm the same way. I want some of both, But for me personally, it's important to have some stuff that's not shown. And I think for our channel as well. A cow. A brown cow. Brewsty is what it tells me to name this cow.
Oh, you got a new cow?
Yeah, I'm buying one right now. I don't know how expensive it is, but I didn't think it would really matter.
Buy now, brown cow. Yeah, that's I don't like people like that either. It's dumb, and it's the toxic part of the anime community where it's all about like people act like they're intellectuals just because they fucking watch anime. It's really fucking annoying, and it's not like there isn't really interesting shit going on in anime, because there is. That's part of the reason why I really like it. It's because it's a lot of the times deeper than a lot of the shows I see coming out in the West. But the thing is, that applies to shonen as well. That's the thing that people don't, I don't think about or don't understand a lot of the time, especially those people who are super into psychological type shit where
Ferdy. I'm gonna name the cow Ferdy, by the way.
Things need to be super deep and abstract and fucking weird in order for it to be good. But I understand their point that like shonen is kind of played out. But I think it comes and goes whether it's really boring or not, shonen. And I think right now we're getting to the point where it's starting to get a little old. And I think that's going to change here pretty quick. Hopefully with something good that comes out.
Beth. They're trying to name this cow Beth. It's like beef, but just fancy.
But yeah. That's the problem, is the sense of superiority. And that's prevalent no matter what community you're a part of. Like, Naruto has its fair share of that as well. All shonen communities have their fair share of that. But the problem is any sense of superiority.
So if you're not a real anime fan, if you like Dragon Ball.
I mean, if you only like Dragon Ball, then you're not really an anime fan. You're a Dragon Ball fan. Like, I feel like there's something to that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't consider myself an anime fan, quote-unquote, for years of watching anime, because I only liked the certain things that I liked, and I didn't like them because they were anime. I just liked them because they were good, or I really enjoyed them. Because here's another thing to think about. What's wrong with not being an anime fan and watching anime? Like, I feel like the reason that people get pissed off when people hear that is because they feel like their opinion is discredited in a way. But I don't know. I feel like that kind of feeds into the same idea of, you know, it's all about the debate. It's all about who has the hottest and like best opinion, who has the best take on this or that. It's not about enjoying or commenting on a good piece of media. It's about having the most solid philosophy. And I feel like that it can go way too far. And whether you calling people good or like, you know, and whether you're a real anime fan or just a normie, it's kind of feeding into that toxic mentality as well. But there's also no, like, just the very idea of discussing that is kind of feeding into it as well.
Oh, but there's animes like Dragon Ball, people who watch just One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto, Fairy Tail, like that. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just about watching what you like, but don't shit on other people just because they don't like the same.
But yeah, okay, so I saw Castro's previous comment. People will literally say, "Oh, you probably only watch shonen. You're not a real anime fan." Well, those people, like, think about the people who are saying that. They're just shitty otaku who, like, are so wrapped up in liking something that's not even a part of them. Like, they're so wrapped up in, like, having an opinion on it that is their entire personality. You know? So you shouldn't take their opinions, like, that seriously anyway, because their entire sense of self is wrapped up in liking shows for the sake of looking smart, not even actually liking them. Yeah, exactly. It's omega. That's what people. Those are weebs. Those like we aren't even weebs. I don't think because we don't. Those people are weebs that like take it so seriously to the point where they act like they're reading fucking. They're reading like classic English literature, and that's how they treat anime. And it's all about the analysis, and it's not even about the actual shit anymore. It's just about having an opinion on it, because. Just for the sake of it. It's not even about something actually being entertaining or saying something interesting. It's about you being able to communicate or defend why it's saying something interesting. Like, if you like shit because you like it to be deep or you like there to be some sort of deeper meaning, that's fine. But those people, that's not what they're doing. They're... the entire reason that they enjoy stuff like that is because they want to have the best fucking... 3x3 or whatever, like the most proper and well researched intellectual opinion about a show.
Guys, look at the cows, Carson. Aren't they so cute? Look at the cows. Look at the cows. Look at them.
Oh wow.
I got 4.
They're exactly why liking anime was cringe in the past, and why it's still considered cringe today to like stuff like Charlotte or Angel Beats or whatever. That's where the stigma comes from, is people like that, these gatekeepers who only care about, you know, looking intelligent and feeling intelligent while watching shows. They don't actually have an opinion on, like, the things that something like Evangelion is saying. Like, about the themes and everything that's going on. They probably don't actually feel anything when they watch it. They just like to discuss sort of in a pseudo-objective way why it's interesting, without actually having any real personal stake or opinion in the conversation.
Does anyone know what you put in the loom? Oh, maybe wool.
Probably wool.
I'll go to the place and see about getting if I can put a sheep or something. I don't know. Or maybe I haven't unlocked sheep yet. And yes, I have seen the potato chip scene. We're watching Death Note right now, actually.
We're gonna have so much money.
What, did you sell a lot of stuff?
I think I sold stuff in the morning, unless we already got the money for that, and that was actually like yesterday or something.
Oh, I have cauliflower now, by the way.
Oh, can you give it to me?
Sure. Or if that, no, that's the last thing, so I should do it so they can see, like, the animation.
Oh, true. Oh, it's not the whole bundle. You should do it, but it's not. You're not completing the entire room.
Oh.
That it's just one little box.
Yeah, but you usually get something for it, so we can see what that is.
Dude, I can't believe gaming used to be considered cringy and for losers. Me too, but dude, when I was in fucking high school, or throughout my entire life, it's so crazy to me how far everything's come. Where, like, I literally was abnormal for liking video games. People thought that I was fucking, like, it feels like something out of a movie today to think about. It's so insane to me. Where if I played anything other than fucking Call of Duty, I was super cringe.
We have a lot of stuff.
And before that, even if I played Call of Duty, I was just such a fucking nerd. Like, it's so interesting to me that how far everything's come. A lot of stuff.
I was just saying, we have a lot of stuff. A rice shoot. Let's plant it.
Can we just enjoy things? Well, I guess it's the millionaire question. Ask the ReZero fans, I guess.
But we weren't enjoying it.
We would have enjoyed it more if it wasn't for them.
The egg oh yeah, the egg festival! For the egg hunt, remember? And I won.
You won?
The egg hunt last year, remember?
Oh, right. I thought we both won.
No, I won.
Why?
Because I won. And you lost. Gaming still feels like for losers even now for some people. I don't know. I didn't ever think that gaming was, like, maybe it was just at, like, my school or something, but I never, like, knew anyone who thought that gaming was dumb or for losers, really.
I don't think anime's become mainstream. I think anime is in the same space where gaming was maybe 9 years ago. You guys remember when, like, girls would wear the thick rimmed, like, the 3D glasses with the lenses popped out?
In, like, 2012.
Oh my god, I'm so nerdy. It's that shit right now with anime. And, like, I'm sounding like the exact kind of person that I was just complaining about, and I understand that. But it literally is like that, where, like, it's not even a question of, oh, are you a real anime fan or not? It's not. It has nothing to do with that. They literally don't even watch it. They don't actually even watch anything. They maybe saw some Naruto, and it's all about, oh my god, I'm such a fucking weeb, or what, like wearing all the fucking anime clothes and shit. Like, I guess there's a fine line between gatekeeping and, like, posers, to sound exactly like the kind of person I don't know where the line is, but there is a line there between, like, you don't even actually know anything about what you're talking about. You're just saying it because you think it's cool. I don't know.
I think it's mainstream, just not as mainstream as it probably could be. But it's mainstream that I tell girls that when I tell girls I watch anime and talk about it, and they don't see a problem with it. Whereas back then they would make fun of you.
I think it depends on the girls you're talking to, because even when I was going to school,
I think it depends how old you are, because I feel like once you get into university, everyone just likes anime.
That's not true at all. If I would talk about anime at school, there, like, a couple people would be into it, but still, the kids who liked anime, even in the class, like in the university that I was just going to, where I was older than basically everyone, it was still, like, cringe to most people. Now, it was a film school, so, like, they're all kind of bougie anyway, but still. Does it matter what others think? No, I guess not. Like, as far as the actual thing, but it's not. Again, that's exactly my point, kind of. You're right. It doesn't matter as far if you're just watching what you like to watch, but it does feel kind of shitty when your thing, the thing that you really like, is kind of co-opted by, like, people who just want to look cool. But you actually like it, but people think that you're cringe for actually enjoying something that other people are using to get, like, brownie points. Like, it's just a weird situation. It's like you're being alienated or, like, fucked with or made fun of for something that makes other people that other people do to look cool. It's kind of weird. These girls watch Family Guy and say anime is cringe. I don't know any girls who watch Family Guy.
Me either.
I don't know, man. Like, I used to agree with you, Castro, about anime being more popular because it would bring more, like, appeal and more money to the industry and it'd be really good, a generally good thing. I don't know anymore, dude. Like, I don't know whether it would be good or bad. And it's not about it being popular. It's about like it's not just that it becomes like as something becomes more popular, it comes under more scrutiny, and then there's more responsibility for that thing to be like socially conscious, and you can't tell the same kind of stories. And generally, that's a good thing because social progress is generally a good thing. But there's a point where it can interfere with like the natural sort of what's the word? Like stream of consciousness like things. That's why a lot of people, like when you look at something like Cowboy Bebop or Evangelion wouldn't be made today. Even something like Death Note wouldn't be made today, and that wasn't like super duper deep or anything, but it was edgy and like sort of countercultural in a way. But the kind of thing, it wouldn't be made like that today. There are things, and it's because it's become more and more popular, and it's good in some ways, but bad in others. I think that it puts like a certain level of pressure on something that was super casual and all about artistic expression. It's the same old story, I guess. It's like as YouTube becomes more popular, you know? Like as more people are like into watching YouTubers and shit, now then there's like the adpocalypse, and now, you know, what you can do on YouTube is changing if you want to make money. And it's just the natural state of things. The more popular something is, doesn't necessarily means the more opportunity. It might mean that like tighter restrictions. Alright, see you later, Hot Shield. YouTubers are definitely mainstream now, for sure. YouTubers are 100% mainstream. Not talking about us, obviously. I'm talking about like the fucking H3H3, for example, is on the same level as like stand-up comedians as far as popularity and reach, you know? It's definitely more accepted now, for sure. It's more accepted. And that's all. Overall, anime being more accepted and video games being more accepted is definitely a good thing. The pros outweigh the cons? I don't know, man. If anime keeps getting more popular, I don't see us ever getting a good Berserk adaptation. And I really care about that. You know? It's just like there's some shit that like the more popular it becomes, you don't have access to. You don't have the same sort of ability to make the crazy shit anymore. In some ways, that's good because some of the crazy shit is not necessarily a positive thing. But in some cases, like Berserk or other things like that, where it's super, super, I guess, edgy, but just dark and not PC at all, you can run into problems the more popular things get.
Does the green bar get bigger when you get better at fishing? I think you said.
Sorry, what?
I said, does the green bar get bigger when you get better at fishing?
I think so. Let's see yours. Yes, mine's definitely bigger than that. Yeah, exactly. Well, wait, I don't see the line of arguments you guys are having. I don't see what you guys are arguing for. From what I'm hearing, I think Castro's on my side. I think you guys are both on the same side, actually. I don't see where you guys are disagreeing. Or is there a disagreement? Maybe I'm just misreading it. Yeah, but that again, that's the thing. But also, there is hope there, because although I don't like the format of like Netflix series, and I think that it really does kind of fuck with the creative process, the fact that everything needs to be made for that format these days, it does kind of fuck with it, and I don't know if it's wholly a good thing, but it's super popular, and that's the way the industry's kind of going. And we still get shit like Beastars. We still get shit like Devilman Crybaby. And while I'd have problems with Devilman Crybaby, that was about as fucking edgy as it gets, while still being like really interesting and not just edgy for edgy's sake. Like, so there is hope there for things when they get more popular to be less scrutinized. And I also think it's just as old people, like as fucked up as it is to say, but it's like as old people die off, although like the kind of people who stigmatize like something like Devilman Crybaby or Beastars for being like weird and like just weird, like it's a show about furries having sex and fighting each other in the super like metaphorical way. And Devilman Crybaby, there's like full on rape and sex scenes in like straight up in the show. And the kind of people who scrutinize that kind of thing for being super weird are not the young people of tomorrow. I hope you're right, Castro. I hope you're right. But something like Naruto, it doesn't have the weirdness that like a lot of people look for in anime, or that a lot of anime fans really like. It doesn't have the shit that like makes Beastars or Devilman interesting. And it's interesting for its own reasons, and it's interesting in a way that's really palatable to a larger audience. That's why it's so popular, obviously. It has all the fixings to be a super popular thing. And there's nothing wrong with that, and that's not to say that there isn't deep shit going on. We've talked for hours and hours about how deep Naruto is at certain points. The most mainstream anime right now is Demon Slayer. I don't know, man. I agree, but there's just some things that people just won't get behind. And something like Beastars, just because people see furries, and they're just like, they instantly, that's fucking weird. That's super weird. I'm not watching this show. They just have that, and it's not a question of, like, the content. It's just a question of, you know, it's a stigma. That's all it is. And Beastars is pretty popular, but it didn't reach the same heights as, like, I don't know, it didn't reach, like, the mainstream. And in all three of the shows that I mentioned, or all three of the series I mentioned, Berserk, Devilman Crybaby, and Beastars, I don't think any of the weirdness there could have been tied to Japanese culture, as far as, like, why it's edgy or interesting or different. Like, I don't think the Japanese element in it is responsible. I mean, obviously, the fact that it came from... It's a product of Japanese culture, obviously, because it's an anime, it's from Japan. But, like, as far as the content in it, as far as the intriguing, weird shit, I don't think that it's exclusive to Japanese culture or something that Westerners would see as strange. Well, at least the things that I find interesting about all three of those series. I don't think it's, like, inextricably linked to Japanese culture, I suppose. If what can be popular, then why not Beastars? Beastars is popular. It's not super popular, but it is popular. But, like, I'm saying, so, like, if we're talking about, like, a mainstream, like, equivalent in Western culture, it would be, like, MCU or Marvel movies and shit like that. To, say, like, Naruto, for example. I don't think, like, Naruto's more Japanese than, maybe not Demon Slayer, but more Japanese than Beastars, as far as its content. Beastars, Devilman, Berserk. I don't know. So I don't think that I'm saying I don't think the fact that it has like, oh, this weird like different culture is, I don't think that's what's holding people back. I think it's a really complex stigma that's come from like the gatekeeping shithead otaku who like call you not a real anime fan for liking shonen, stuff like that. Read your previous comment. If they can do proper business moves behind the scenes and push it, Beastars could become extremely popular. So if that can be popular, why not Beastars? I still don't fully understand what you're saying. Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man. I missed your Spider-Man. Okay, I didn't see that. I think I'm Naruto. I don't see your Naruto or your Spider-Man comment. Oh, I don't see your comment about Spider-Man. It's not showing up on my screen. Epic. That's a based perspective, Noda. That's epic. Yeah, epic take. Wait, you typed it again. I don't see your Spider-Man comment. Wait, maybe there's like a bad word in there, and YouTube's blocking it. That might be it. Take out the bad word, if there is one. MCU and DC has a bunch of shit, if you really think about it. It's dumb and cringy, but still popular.
I went for cigarettes.
For
sure.
Yeah, it's like the MCU, there are things I enjoy about it, but yeah, it is super, it's like, it's funny, people rip on like Naruto for being super basic and like nothing interesting going on, and it's just like shonen trash. And I guess people rip on like Star Wars and the MCU for the same reasons, but like, I don't hear it nearly as much, personally.
No.
But it's funny because the same people who would be like, oh, fucking, whatever, Naruto's super basic, I prefer, like, deep anime, they also might like fucking My Hero Academia and Marvel Cinematic Universe and the Avengers.
Guys, look at all these cows.
Oh, today's festival's being set up. Festival today.
Oh yeah, we have to go there.
Spider-Man is a kid from New York who got bit by a spider, and now he runs around in tight-ass red blue shirt. That's shit. That is cringy. I mean, if you frame anything that way, then anything you say can be considered cringe. Like, you could say the exact Nart. It's a fucking shitty little blonde kid who farts on people, and he turns into a naked girl as his special power. And he had a fox spirit sealed inside of him, and now he runs around with a headband on, acting like a ninja with a tracksuit doing magic. That's pretty cringe. Like, if you frame anything like that, I mean, I could have done that better. But it's the same. It's the same idea. Like, you can say that about literally anything.
So I'm making preserves here. Does anyone know how long that takes? Because it seems like it's been a while. And do I have to do anything for these bees?
The point is not the popularity, Harsh. The point is the money behind it, and like I guess the fact that it's mainstream isn't what's important. The fact is, it's mainstream, therefore it makes all the money, and they break like world records for the amount of money that shit makes, which allows them to do bigger productions and tackle crazier shit and do shit that no other movie has done before. That's what matters as far as mainstream. It's not whether it's popular or not doesn't actually matter. It's about the opportunities that series can have to explore things in a more bombastic and higher production value way.
Oh, plush bunny. Strawberry seeds. Plant these in the spring.
Seasonal plant?
Sure. Seasonal plant. But normal plant that changes with each season. No thanks. Lindsay, what do you think about anime in general? Is it what you expected, or has your view on it really changed after watching some shows? Well, I'd seen anime, like, before we started the channel. And even before I met Carson. I'd read Death Note, and I had seen Tokyo Ghoul, and some of The Devil's a Part-Timer, and something else.
You see me?
What? What? It's funny. I think the show that really changed my opinion on like what anime could be was probably Anohana, because I'd never seen like a simple story like that before. I guess. I want to start the egg hunt.
Yeah, me too. Where do I go
think
for
we
that?
have to go to him. Do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? Yeah. Okay, guys.
Okay, here we go. Wanting deeper themes and characters from the media you consume? Not NGL, pretty cringe.
Okay, guys, we're doing the egg hunt. Ready?
That's actually true, Castro.
Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin.
Oh, we have a minute?
Yeah, that's why. You have to go super fast. I don't give a shit about these children. I'm stealing all the eggs. Look at this kid. She's like going for the eggs that I'm going for, and then I'm just taking them.
Come on, I just need one more. I just need literally one more egg. Come on!
Why do you need one more? I have 9 and you have 4.
Oh. I've wanted to get 5. I thought you get something for having 5. I thought you get something for having 5.
Oh, do you?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think that's how that works. Why'd you bring a teapot in here?
Because I made some tea. It's really, really good tea. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Haha. And now the winner of this egg hunt, it's me. It's gotta be me. Lindsay! Ha. Here's your prize. Enjoy. What did I get?
1,000 gold! Damn.
Nice. Sick. I'm so good at hunting eggs, guys.
Hunting eggs.
Oh, there's some honey for me. Sweet. Oh yeah, is this ready? It took so long.
What is it?
Apricot jelly.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Let me try and make something else quickly because the jam takes so long. Let's do blackberry. Quickly.
harsh. That's a good point. Yeah, like stuff like The Day I Became a God, like Jun Maeda shows are still being made despite like things becoming more mainstream. But stuff like that is becoming less popular. Angel Beats is remembered, and when it was coming out, as like a great show. Oh shit, Flex Tape, another $2 super chat. Thank you so much,
Miss Corey.
So do we. Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah. So stuff like that are still being made, but it's definitely becoming less popular, and eventually it will stop. If like, you know, if it's not worth the investment for a company to make stuff like that, then it won't happen. So, you know, that's the sad truth. Like, we went from Angel Beats, which was super popular, to, as it went on, and Clannad back in the day. Now we have The Day I Became a God, and nobody's watching it.
Well, I don't know if, like, nobody's watching it.
You're right. I meant literally zero, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, shit. Mom sent us a cake.
Mom sent us a cake.
A pink cake.
Let's see.
I think it's for a year being here.
Oh. Farm. I know you're busy on the farm and that's why you can't visit. I understand. You've been working so hard. Keep it up and you can accomplish anything. Love, Dad. P.S. Included some quality stone. You got a pink cake and I got 30 stone? Great. I feel so loved.
Wait, what did you need coral for? You needed,
to build a warp.
Oh, yeah, we weren't doing that anymore. I really just want to get I want to max out my fishing so bad. It's 9. I'm level 9 fishing. I'm so close. Yeah. The next one, it's like one of those big bars, and I get like an extra boost or something.
Imagine getting rocks in the mail from your dad. That would have cost so much more to ship than if he had sent me literally anything else. What's the goal of this game? We play it on our computers, and the goal is to be a farmer.
It's to make money. Angel Beats was popular because it was first of its kind, and still think these shows have a dedicated audience. We will get another Jun Maeda anime in the next 4 to 5 years, but it will never be mainstream. Well, not with that attitude. Yeah, I'm not going to talk like in specifics about the history of these type of shows, but because I haven't been a Jun Maeda fan forever. Like I assume you have, but yeah, I don't know. Eventually, if these things will completely fall out of fashion, and it won't be worth it for companies to invest in making those shows.
Okay, I got honey, cauliflower, and a plum.
Or the investment will decrease, and then so too will the quality. At least that's my opinion.
I'm really hungry.
You're hungry in real life?
Yeah.
Oh. We can end the stream soon.
Yeah. There's a few more things that I want to do, and then we should go so I can...
Next stream we gotta do the,
mining?
yeah.
For once. I think it's been the last, like, 2 streams that we haven't done any mining.
Well, we're now, like, way more rich because of it.
It's true. Okay, I don't have any fish.
I want to play Dark Souls so bad right now, but I can't. Like, if I play Dark Souls, then I'll just be completely screwing myself over.
Yeah, you have a lot of work to do.
I really want to play it, though. Darker anime like Akame ga Kill. I don't feel Akame ga Kill, I've seen it. It's not that dark, to my memory. It's not like... It's about as dark as ReZero. Jesus. Is this a feeding frenzy or a fucking algae farm? I keep getting algae.
Spring crops. Okay, guys, we got a bundle complete. Pantry. Where's the bundle? Oh, damn. I just gave away the pomegranate. Okay, I have honey. Oh, and that's all I need. I completed this bundle as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, for the reward at the end of this, we get a greenhouse. That's pretty exciting. Oh, we got a keg. Place fruit or vegetable in here. Eventually, it would turn into a beverage.
Oh, damn.
Speed grow fertilizer.
We're moonshining, boys.
Quality crops bundle. Well, I need 5 of each of them. And what about this? Duck egg, wool, goat milk, and milk.
I'm sorry, Fernando. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, you have exams during your last Dark Souls or something?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think I'm gonna make a full pot of tea every time I make tea from now on. Especially this kind. Because I can just pour a little bit and then it cools down faster. But not to the... But, you know when you have a full tea, it takes so long for it to cool down. And then by the time it cools down enough to start drinking, if you have a full cup, it gets too cold. Like, before you're finished. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you have it in a pot, then it stays warm and you can just pour a little bit at a time and drink it as you go.
A lot of streamers want the viewers that don't want to interact with them at all. That's a huge problem with streamers. That's like my biggest pet peeve with streamers, especially small streamers. Big streamers is not as big of a deal. Because they got big for a reason, because they actually interact with people and have a whole experience. But small streamers, like our size or smaller, they just want to play games and make money doing it. They just want to spend their time playing games. They don't actually care about making content. They don't care about like trying to have a conversation or be entertaining. In the same way you might try to entertain someone you're just sitting and talking to. They don't care about that. They just want to like play video games, and that's fucking it. And everything else, the chat, the whole stream setup, everything is all a justification to make that happen. And it's a big pet peeve of mine.
What should I put in here?
Oh shit, oh yeah, so I was counting the deaths in Dark Souls, all three streams, but not the last one. It's 98 deaths so far that I recorded. Fun fact, Carson, you're clearly not annoying at 2 times speed. Wait, is that sarcasm?
It kind of sounds like sarcasm.
Sorry, Fernando. I listen to myself at 2. I feel like I sound better at 2 times speed. I edit at 2 times speed.
The next Dark Souls stream is going to be my wedding,
yeah,
I swear to God.
I saw that. I got a lost book.
Oh, is there something in there? What is that? Oh, wild plum.
Yeah, the stream quality is awesome. That's the thing, is he doesn't interact with chat all the time. In fact, it's kind of rare that he does. But at least he's making content. He's not there to just be normal dude and game. He's like putting a lot into what he does. So you have to do something other than just sit there and play video games.
The fact that you mentioned Anohana earlier is cool. If I think about it, it's a really relatable anime to a lot of people. Less so the dead friend part, and more so having a group of close-knit friends and losing touch with them over the years.
True.
Yeah, Carson told me, like, that part of it, and I literally just started crying before I even seen the show.
And then I showed her the opening, I think?
Yeah, and then I cried again.
And she
from
cried
the opening.
again.
I really want to watch it again, but I don't want to do it too soon.
I saw like a clip. Oh, fuck. I saw Semblance. I was looking at Semblance of Sanity's channel. And, they're watching it right now. They're on episode 8. And, like, I just watched a clip. And it was fucking... They were both fucking crying. Like, I've skimmed through a couple of their other reactions. They just fucking cry while watching it. It really clearly affects them. They really like it, it seems. Especially Caleb. Yeah, that's what was great. Rest in peace, Etika. That was what astounded me about Etika when I was watching him back in the day, a couple of years ago. He was a streamer unlike anything we've ever seen before or since. He was fucking incredible because he had like 40,000 plus people watching him all the time, more sometimes than that. And like he was able to the entire stream was interacting with as many people as possible. Like, even on an individual level. He had a members chat for people who had paid to join his channel, and then he had like a live chat that was just on YouTube. And he clearly made as big an effort as a person can possibly make at that size to interact and like remember people as much as possible. He would call out like random people, and like there'd be fucking thousands of people in his chat, and he'd just be like, "Oh, dude, I remember you. We met at this convention. Yeah, that was awesome, man. How's it going? I was like I saw you. How are things going with that girl or whatever?" Like he was so socially like savvy, I guess. Oh shit. That like he could keep track of all that shit. He was a monster, man. He was like incredible. No, I've never seen another streamer as good as him. He's been fucking like he was on another level. It's really sad to see him go.
I wish I got affected by anime as much.
A semblance of sanity.
People get mad at us on our angel. Well, they don't get mad at us, but they like. It seems like if we don't.
Not a great reaction.
If we aren't bawling we're crying, but neither me or Carson is like, ah! I'm not gonna cry like that over a show. I'm not gonna like be screaming over a show probably. But people are like, oh, you're not even crying, and I'm like, the tears are coming down my face. But I'm not like.
The thing is you're also just self-conscious about it because you don't want. You obviously like you. I feel like if you were watching it alone, you probably would cry a lot more. You know.
Yeah, but I don't know that I would make a huge.
Yeah, you wouldn't be like, ah! Like freaking out and crying. But
Yeah.
like it might be more intense if we were off screen. But that kind of comes with the territory, I think.
So much stuff. I need to sell some stuff.
Yeah, Castro, you're right. That's obviously why. It's super sad. Like, you know, that's obviously why. He was he got like really manic, and that was his biggest downfall. It was like his blessing and his curse. It was yeah, it's really fucking shitty. Oh wait, I'm gonna sell my fish before I go to bed. I bet you cry like babies when a claim shows up. No, I just re-edit the video and post it another 7 times.
Let's see how much jelly sells for.
I remember I watched like his New Year's stream for 2018 to 2019, and it was like, oh, it was so good. Like fucking yeah, I can't say enough how much I miss that guy. Like, and I wasn't even a fan for. Well, I was a fan. I was like, I watched him for a while, but I wasn't like a diehard fan for him for that long. I went like in and out, but it was like, it's just crazy, man. It's such a fucking huge loss. No, this game came out way after Minecraft. It just has like the old school aesthetic. Minecraft, I think, first came out in like 2009, I want to say. Fun fact, I was playing Minecraft during the fucking alpha. That's how long I've been playing that game. Oh no, I don't put this shit in here. Why am I putting this stuff in here?
I need to get more levels. I'm really balanced. Carson's really heavy on fishing, but not much else. Fishing and mining, probably. Can you bring up your...
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Foraging, I have the gatherer thing. I'm level 1 farming, level 4 mining, 5 foraging, 9 fishing, and 4 combat. What's your combat? 4? Oh, damn.
I have 4 combat, 4 fishing, 7 foraging, 5 mining, and 7 farming.
Damn.
So I have unlocked the middle one for 3 out of 5. And I'm probably pretty close on fishing and combat.
Yeah, the Minecraft alpha, like, I've been playing since, like, early 2010 is when I started playing Minecraft. What's for dinner, Lindsay?
What's for dinner?
Mm-hmm.
I got some teriyaki sauce, so I'm probably gonna, and I got some, like, steak meat on sale, so I think I'm gonna chop it up into strips and do, like, stir fry with, well, I don't even know about stir fry. I kind of liked it when I did the other day with the peas on the side. Or, like, with the rice and stuff.
I just like that if you could do that beef again with some rice.
Yeah, I want to try the beef with teriyaki, or I could just make that exact same thing that I did before. We didn't have any sauce, and I did, like, soy sauce, and then I put cornstarch, so it sort of thickened up into more of, like, a sauce. I did, soy sauce, cayenne pepper, ginger, and garlic. I think that was kind of it, but it tasted pretty... Oh, and a bunch of honey and brown sugar.
I think we're actually going to go. Maybe we'll do, like, finish the day up and then go.
Yeah.
We've already been going for 2.5 hours.
I just wanted to wait until I can see what came out of the keg.
Oh, okay, sure. We've been eating, like, shit recently. Like, it's been bad, so... Yeah.
Fish and chips. Carson, remember that time that you made fish and chips?
And I used avocado oil, like really expensive avocado.
It's not that expensive, but it was
more expensive.
It was expensive than to fill up to use an entire bottle on one meal. I almost killed the chicken.
What the fuck?
I almost
Did you hit it?
No, I didn't.
Holy shit! Put your fucking sword away or whatever.
It wasn't a sword. It was my pickaxe. I kind of want to cut down one of these mushroom things and see what it gives me. I'm gonna do it.
What's the most Canadian thing to have as dinner?
Maple syrup. Poutine, maybe?
Maybe poutine. Yeah, I guess so. What other really Canadian things are there? People say Canadian bacon, but I don't...
No one, it's just ham. We've already talked about that this week.
Yeah, I know, but, like, it's just funny because I know people are gonna say that. A maple leaf.
Deep fried maple leaves with maple syrup dipping sauce.
Can Carson cook? Yeah, I can cook some things.
I usually cook, though.
I can. I can follow a recipe. I can make something.
He does more work for YouTube, but I do more work for the house.
Poutine is so good. Poutine's incredible.
Poutine's really good.
You have to get actual good gravy and cheese curds, though.
Oh, we had
cheese curds is the important thing.
Remember the popcorn chicken poutine?
Holy
really
shit!
like that.
The saltiest poutine
It was
I've ever had in my life.
so good, though. That was really good.
You can make poutine really easy. You just need cheese curds, gravy, and French fries. Preferably, like, thick, not like steak fries, but like nice, fluffy French fries.
Not like McDonald's fries.
Not
McDonald's
too
has
thin.
poutine, but it's no good.
It's shit.
They use like chicken gravy, and they also use...
You need like beef gravy or
yeah,
turkey gravy.
You need a good gravy. A lot of poutine that you get at fast food places is no good because the gravy is trash. How do I get milk from the cows, by the way, guys?
Fernando. She keeps Carson alive, Carson keeps the channel alive. True. What about the cows?
I don't know how to get milk from them.
Maybe you need to... Can you build like a bucket or something? And walk up to them with it? That's how you do it in Minecraft.
Maybe I pet them all the time, but... Oh, it's still a baby. Never mind, that's why.
I'd rather buy them TBH. McDonald's whitewashes everything. I mean, can you whitewash poutine? it's French Canadian.
They didn't. It's not very good the way that they do it though.
No, it's not, cause yeah, the fries are too thin, the gravy's shit, and the cheese is like not good.
Even good.
Iced macchiato from Starbucks?
We don't go to Starbucks.
No.
Pretty much ever. The only thing I really like at Starbucks, I really like a blended strawberry lemonade. Oh, that's how I get salmon berries. Oh, damn! I didn't know that. You can get them from here, these bushes.
Oh, really? Shit.
That doesn't look.
I usually get if I go to
bush.
Starbucks, I usually get an Americano or cappuccino. But cappuccino's like my staple thing.
I'm not a
I
big
like
coffee
cappuccino.
person. I think they had some kind of refresher that I liked at one point.
Fucking Emily, there she is. Do I still have that apricot? I fucking hope I do. I don't! Damn it! Where'd I put? I must have put it on my chest.
Look at how many salmon berries I'm getting, guys.
Iced macchiato from McDonald's? No. People really like the coffee from McDonald's. I don't usually like when I go to McDonald's. I'm not like, oh, I gotta get a coffee.
Weren't you just saying that you want to buy some McDonald's coffee?
Yeah, for home, but I'm not gonna get a coffee when I go to McDonald's. Because like the McCafe coffee grounds are pretty decent as far as like shitty, cheap coffee that you can buy.
One says, did you know Taco Bell tried to open into Mexico many times and all the times they failed because we think their tacos are trash?
That's pretty awesome.
We really want to go to Taco Bell again, even though we know we're not going to like it. Just... I don't know. Really why? I don't know why. It's like the tempting thing to do. Like, it's not even that good. I much prefer if I make tacos, even though Carson likes ground beef tacos, but I like... We made we made such good tacos. We did pulled pork with pickled cabbage, corn, some other stuff. I don't even remember what else was on them, but they were really good. Sour cream, I think, and maybe avocado. I don't know, but they were really good.
What? I'm not going through the... God damn it, I keep accidentally clicking on the trash can.
Taco Bell meat is fake. It's a powder that you mix up and turns into something that looks like meat. Really?
I would believe it.
Disgusting.
I would believe it.
I would believe it. Their meat was weird. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why I want to go back, but I...
It's sort of that thing that you don't want to do, but you kind of do. Whenever you pull an all-nighter, buy a ton of candy instead of coffee. It works way better. I don't like the taste of coffee. If I have coffee, I end up putting so much sugar in it and so much cream.
I'll be right back.
McDonald's French fries. I like the fries. I think, yeah, I don't know who overhypes Taco Bell per se, but I feel like people always talk about it like on the internet. Like I feel like some like drunk white girls are always like, oh, let's go to Taco Bell. I regretted having Taco Bell. But we had it one time and then I felt sick after, so I don't know why I want it again. But I don't know. Oh, is that done? No, it's not done. The mayonnaise maker was really a good idea. I'm really pleased with that. McDonald's meat is made from ground up dirt and fingernails, and I would still eat it.
True.
Kind of true, yeah. I don't get McDonald's if I'm trying to have a healthy snack.
Yeah, well, we were talking to this person at Subway, the person making the sandwiches, like a few weeks ago, like a month ago at this point. And we were talking about, because they changed the chicken so that it's like shredded chicken instead of like these chicken strips. And then we were just like, yeah, we don't like the new like shredded chicken. It's like super dry. And she's like, yeah, but like it's I think it's really good because it's like way more healthy and it's really good for you. And I'm just like, we didn't say anything. We were just like, we don't go to fast food restaurants if we're trying to eat healthily. We go there to get a shitty snack. So whether it's like slightly worse or slightly better, it doesn't actually make a difference at all because this isn't our goal.
And I mean, even though it's shredded chicken, I'm sure it has some other shit in it. I'm sure it's not just 100% chicken, you know. Granny's gift.
Dem gains? Are you saying I'm fat? Because I kind of am.
I'm not fat.
I'm kind of fat.
Just a little chubby. Since coffee isn't your thing, what's your favorite kind of tea? What kind of tea do I like? There's some kind of tea. I'll go get the teas that I like, because I don't know what they're called.
I am trying to work out more consistently, but it's just rough. It's rough now because, like, one, the edits are just taking longer than usual, and we're at the end of Naruto, so we're having like a bunch of different videos that aren't just like normal reactions coming out, like the opening and ending rankings tomorrow, and Friday, and then the Naruto discussion that's going to take a while, so I don't expect to be like really on that grind as far as like being healthy and working out more for at least the next little bit, for the next like week or two probably. And I know it's really dumb to put it off, but like I would do it if I wanted to, but or if I could. Obviously I want to. Just rough at the moment. Favorite fast food chain? I've had Five Guys once, and I really like it, but I've only had it once. Usually, if we have a choice, we either go to Subway or McDonald's, just because they're cheap and easy. But if I had a choice, like sometimes A&W is really good, sometimes Wendy's is really good. But like just the simplicity and like the shittiness of McDonald's and the fact that it's so significantly cheaper.
I think the thing is
makes a big difference.
You can kind of always be in the mood for McDonald's, but the other fast food places I kind of have to be in the mood for them. Even McDonald's sometimes I have to be in the mood for it. I like this kind. This one I'm drinking right now.
I've never had Carl's Jr.
That, and I don't know if you can even see what it says, but it's some kind of white tea. And it looks like that.
What is it called? Bai Hao Yin Zen. It's not a hard thing to pronounce.
And then I also like this Tivana Wellness Teas, the Comfort one. Tastes pretty good. But it's my last one.
I don't know if you're a basic white girl. Can't pronounce the names of your trendy tea.
Your mom got you this tea for Christmas.
Yeah, but I don't have trouble pronouncing it.
And then I also just like Earl Grey tea. McDonald's is cheaper until you try to deliver it.
Even still, even if you have it delivered, like the delivery costs are the same whether you're ordering Wendy's or McDonald's.
Yeah.
So it ends up being cheaper regardless.
It's also because Carson gets an obscene amount of food.
Well, I only get an obscene amount of food at McDonald's.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's like the portions are so shitty. They seem like there's a lot, but there's so much filler that you're not actually getting that much food, which I guess is all right because I like getting a lot of stuff anyway.
Blackberry jelly. I need to get a bunch of these preserve jars.
What's the funniest thing you've seen in the comments?
Someone the other day commented that if we were a spice, we would be flour.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty funny. I know that there's some other ones.
Is that keg still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh my god. How long does the keg take? Should we wait for it or should we just do it next stream?
Let's just give it one more day. And if it's not done by the end of tomorrow. Dunkin' Donuts? I've never been to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't think that they're in Canada, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh. Oh, Krispy Kreme is not in Canada, right?
Krispy Kreme's in Canada.
Oh. Well,
I remember one of your coworkers got it, I think.
Oh.
That one time.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I just forgot about it.
Somebody said you look so depressed. It's just because we're probably super fucking tired. Yeah, I remember that one as well.
What are some other comments? I can't think of any good ones off the top of my head right now.
What the fuck is 6 times 2 minus 13x plus 5? I kind of want to figure that out. 1 second. I want to see if I can.
I can't do math. Funny stuff. I know that there's been a lot of really funny stuff, but I always forget. Yeah, the brother and sister stuff is kind of old at this point. It's not that funny anymore. It's just kind of annoying.
Yeah, x equals -5. That's what I got. X equals -5. Did I get that right?
I don't know. Oh, these salmonberries come back. Sweet.
I'm wrong?
Carson.
6 times 2 minus 13x. So you go 6 times... Oh, what the fuck is... No, I did plus. What the hell is the matter with me? I did 6 plus 2. I'm so dumb. Papega, clap, indeed. No, that's wrong. It's -1. X equals -1. Wait, what? It's not an equation? It's not an equation? What? Yeah, Jeremix. Chat, I need help. What the fuck is 6x2 minus 13x plus 5.
It's a function, says one.
It's a function?
It's not solving for x.
Oh, it's not solving for x. And that was wrong too. I fucking wrote it down wrong the second time as well. A function. Looks like I am shit at math. No wonder I failed it 4 times. Don't trust me to do your homework.
Let's see how much honey sells for.
Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. What is it a function for? I was doing bed math. I had a brain fart, I guess. I haven't done math in a while.
One of these people needed leeks. Bring Evelyn a leek. Where is Evelyn? Where is she? Where does Evelyn live?
You can check the map.
I am. Oh, there.
Do you have more leaks that I could have to give to Evelyn?
There should be some in one of the boxes. In my,
One of the green chests?
yeah, one of the green boxes. Probably the one closest to the wall.
I think you took all of them. Oh, never mind, they're there.
They don't really look like leeks. They look like something else. I want to eat the leek. I want to go give this to Evelyn. Oh, thank you, dear. This leek looks delicious. George will be so happy. He loves when I make eggs with leeks for breakfast. 500 gold. Man, guys, we have so much money right now. It's not even funny. Oh, I need to go and see if I can build it.
Oh, this is her house. It's locked. Shit.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Let's do one more day. See if the keg's done, and I want to start building, if I can build a place for a sheep or something. Oh, I don't know if I can. I think a sheep can just go in a barn.
Fernando just watched the ending to the Dark Souls stream.
Oh.
I died and I was so tired and I was so fucking close to making it past where I was, and then I just get destroyed by a trap in the wall, and I just screamed. I was like, fuck, and then held my face in my hands. I was so distraught. Yeah, it's right at the end. It's the last death. I was so distraught. I want to play right now so bad, but I can't.
No, it's already 7:40.
Are we still waiting for the keg?
Yeah, it's still going. Let's just see if it's done in the morning. If
it takes a week, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
I bet.
Let's just go to bed, and then in the morning I'll check if it's good or not. Look at how much money. Aren't you so glad that I started doing farming?
Yeah.
We'd be making nothing if we stuck to fishing and mining.
Mm-hmm.
Foraging. Even this made a lot. Oh, because your clams and stuff are in there too. We do need to go mining again soon because we need more copper ore. Badly.
Wait, what? What? For the third stream on Dark Souls, at 6 hours, 8 minutes, 46 seconds, and 2 times speed, Carson's reaction is really funny to me. You should watch it. Hang on, let me bring it up.
Alright, I'm gonna exit the game, okay?
Okay. Wait, should we watch it on stream, maybe? If I'm just gonna watch it here?
Yeah, if you're just gonna watch it on stream, you might
Sure,
as well.
I didn't realize I was gonna do that before you decided you were ending the thing.
I just wanted to wake up in the morning. Oh, I think Hex takes 7 days.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Careful.
sec. I want to find this. You said it's 6 hours, 8 minutes at 2 times speed. Dark Souls stream number 3, you said? Yeah. Here. Two times speed? Oh, I think I know what this is.
Are you screaming?
No, this is a different thing.
What the fuck is this? What is this place? Is this a tunnel? Are we like tunneling in? There's like fucking cave trolls or something. What are these? Fuck. So I can't dodge back. Frame hack? Are you guys? Are the frame getting worse?
Was anything happening, or are you just laughing at me being a shitty Dark Souls player?
Are you saying that me and Carson have the same nose and mouth? Carson has better teeth than me.
I do have better teeth.
You have way better teeth.
Okay, I think we're gonna go. Unless Hootout Boy, we were waiting for something, but I didn't see anything happening there. But okay, thank you guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody who came out. We'll see you Saturday for the Halloween live stream.
Please come. I mean,
please show
we
up.
all know that
Mark it
since
down
you
in your
guys like
calendar.
anime, you don't have any friends. You're not going to be doing anything anyway. Come to our live. I'm kidding. It's COVID. Don't have a party. Probably most places aren't allowed to have parties. So come party with us on our Halloween live stream.
Indeed.
If you come, there'll be a special surprise. So come watch it.
Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll see you then. Stay tuned for the Naruto OP ranking. We rank all the OPs tomorrow on Patreon, and then next week on YouTube. And, or wait, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, wait, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then stay tuned for the Naruto discussion. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to be editing that soon. So, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.